Thank you all for being with us bright and early on a Monday morning for some great news for Indiana. To Lieutenant Governor Elsterman, the Senate President Pro Tem David Long, Speaker Brian Bosma, Leader Senator Tim Landon, Leader Representative Scott Gillette, distinguished guests, friends, and especially the amazing students from Ben Davis University High School, Area 31 Career Center, and Warren Central High School Walker Career Center. We're delighted to have you with us today. Welcome to your State House. And I also want to extend on this day that we take an important step in education in the Hoosier State. I'm grateful to be joined by my favorite school teacher, the First Lady of Indiana, Governor Pence. Well, welcome to a day that I believe will be remembered as a day that Indiana decided to make career education work in every high school in our state again. You know, I truly believe that all honest work is honorable work. And every student in Indiana deserves the same opportunity for success, whether they want to go to college or start their career right out of high school. Today, it will be my honor to sign legislation that I believe's time has come. The bills I sign today will ensure that our schools work just as well for our kids who want to get a job after high school as they do for our kids who want to get a college degree. And it will set Indiana on a course to make career and technical education a priority in every high school in the state of Indiana again. There are so many to thank for bringing us to this moment in the Hoosier State. You see, Senate Enrolled Act 465 and House Enrolled Act 1002 each passed with unanimous support in both chambers of the General Assembly. Together, and for the sake of our kids and their future, leaders in both political parties in this state have come together to make this moment possible. On behalf of the people of Indiana, let me say from the bottom of my heart to leaders in rank and file in both parties, thank you for what you've done for this generation. By working together, today I believe we will take a giant step toward making Indiana a national leader in career and technical education and workforce readiness. Senate Enrolled Act 465, for starters, will create regional Indiana Works Councils that will bring educators and employers together on a regional basis to evaluate and develop career and technical education that meets the demands of employers for every region of our state. I'd like to thank the bill's author and sponsors, both of whom join us on the stage today, Senator Dennis Cruz and Representative Bob Bainey, who authored this bill and shepherded it. I'd like to also express my appreciation to co-authors and co-sponsors, Senators Jim Buck, Scott Schneider, Carlin Yoder, and John Broden. Representatives Rhonda Rose, Verlin Smith, Greg Porter. Thank all these leaders for their extraordinary leadership and stewardship in bringing us to this moment in the General Assembly. Would you please? Because we want Hoosier students to graduate from high school and have their diploma have immediate currency in the workplace, the Indiana Works Councils will evaluate career, technical, and vocational opportunities in every region of the state. Then the councils will work to develop relevant local curriculum, increase internships, apprenticeship opportunities, to ensure that students are learning from qualified instructors, to create ways for students to earn